Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Today I'm recommending Cheetah, a 1989 Disney live-action film you've probably never heard of, but absolutely should watch with your family. Here's what it's about. Two American kids spending a summer in Kenya discover an orphaned cheetah cub and learn profound lessons about friendship, responsibility, and letting go. It's authentic storytelling that captivates viewers of all ages. In this episode, I'll cover the story and characters, what makes the real animal acting so captivating, the meaningful themes about love and loss, what other viewers are saying in their reviews on IMDb, and why this fits perfectly into clean family entertainment. Cheetah is available on Disney Plus and Amazon Prime, and I'll leave the links in the show notes where you can find it. Hey friends, I'm Jennifer, and welcome to Wholesome TV Picks, the podcast that helps busy parents discover clean, meaningful entertainment in around 10 minutes or less. Now, let's dive in. So here's the story. Two American kids, Ted and Susan, spend their summer in 1980s Kenya. Their mom works somewhere I can't remember at the moment, and the dad works at some kind of electronics lab. They're not just tourists. They're immersed in a new culture, learning the local language, and forming real friendships. When they meet Morogo, a local boy, the three discover an orphaned cheetah cub. They name her Duma, and what follows is a beautiful story about responsibility, friendship, and the hardest lesson of all, letting go of what you love. But this isn't just a quiet bonding story. There's real danger when a greedy man steals Duma for gambling purposes, planning to hand her over to the very poacher who killed her mother. Ted, Susan, and Morogo have to work together to save her. And it's genuinely suspenseful without being scary for younger viewers. When I found this movie, I was in love because I thought the actors who got to interact with the cheetah were the luckiest people on the planet. I just found animal acting to be an amazing art, what these animals were capable of doing and how they respond to the actors. Genuine moments of connection between human and animal that no amount of CGI could ever replicate. In retrospect, I realized something. Kids don't need animals to talk like humans to be captivated. We're drawn to authenticity, to real relationships, and stories that honor the animal kingdom instead of turning it into a cartoon. Here's what I'm guessing about you. You love animals, and maybe your kids do too. And you're tired of Hollywood assuming that means you want talking animals cracking jokes or animated creatures singing pop songs. You want something genuine, something that respects both your intelligence and your child's capacity for deeper storytelling. But here's the challenge. Those movies are rare, especially today when everything seems to be CGI spectacle over substance. Now, if you're thinking, Jennifer, this sounds exactly what I'm looking for, but I never know where to find these overlooked classics. That's exactly why I started sending out my weekly email recommendations. And you can join my list at wholesometvpicks.com/start here, so you don't miss future recommendations. After 35 years of rewatching the best wholesome content, literally hundreds of times, my challenge is deciding what to share first because I have so much good stuff to share with you. Okay, back to Cheetah. But here's what makes this special. This isn't just a kids rescue their pet story. It's about cross-cultural friendship. It's about parents who are present and supportive. And it's about siblings who actually get along and support each other when things get tough. And woven throughout, a respect for Kenyan culture that feels authentic, including early uses of phrases like Hakuna Matata years before The Lion King made it famous. And it's used in a popular African song in the movie called Jambo Bwana. And the phrase Hakuna Matata comes before the chorus. The lyrics, Wageni, Makwari Bishwa, Kenya Yetu, Hakuna Matata. It's a very upbeat, happy song. It's a cool song that when you start singing it, you don't realize you're learning a little bit of Swahili. Now, there's a line from the mom that has stayed with me for decades. It's when she says to Ted, when you love something, loss can be a part of the bargain. That's the heart of this film. It doesn't shy away from difficult truths, but delivers them with such gentleness that even young viewers can process them. Now, looking at IMDb reviews, you'll see a mix of scores. mostly in the 6 to 8 range, which is pretty solid for a lesser-known family film like this. But what caught my attention were the passionate 10-star reviews from people like me who really connected with it. One called it exquisitely filmed with an unbelievable soundtrack, utterly realistic acting, and great storyline. And they're not wrong about that soundtrack. The music in this film is absolutely gorgeous. And I have to be honest with you, I cry every time I watch this movie. The music just gets to me. It's so touching and perfectly matched to the emotional beats of the story. Actually, before we dive in, I just want to say a huge thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just crossed 1,000 downloads. Whether you're a brand new listener or someone who's been catching up from the very beginning, I'm so grateful you're here. You're helping this little show grow, and it means the world to me that hundreds of families like yours are finding this content helpful and safe. So thank you for trusting me with your Friday nights and family movie decisions. It really does make all the effort put into this show worth it. Another perfect score came from another reviewer that says, Cheetah is a treasure of a family film. It is very memorable and enjoyable throughout. I'm surprised this film hasn't received more attention. And here's what resonates with me as a parent. One reviewer specifically praised the life lessons, adventure, comradeship, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, comradeship, not giving up, and sorting it out. Great attitude lessons for young people. The pattern I see, the families who love this movie really love it. It becomes something special for them, even if it's not for everyone. This is what clean family entertainment looks like when it's done right. No agenda, just story. No innuendo, just genuine relationships. No jump scares, just real emotion. The pacing is deliberate, which I know might sound boring in our TikTok world, but trust me on this, sometimes the most powerful moments happen in the quiet spaces between action. Your kids will be captivated by the real Cheetah. You'll be moved by the authentic friendships and family dynamics. And together, you'll experience a story that respects everyone's intelligence while delivering genuine emotion. Plus, there's something refreshing about watching siblings who support each other, parents who are actively engaged, and kids who show respect for other cultures. And speaking of real animals creating genuine bonds, if your family loves Cheetah, you'll definitely want to check out episode 23 on Andre. It's another incredible true story about kids and their connection with an exotic animal. This time, a seal. Same authentic emotion, same family-friendly values, completely different adventure. Cheetah is available right now on Disney Plus and Prime Video. I'll drop those links in the show notes along with that Andre episode I mentioned. Is it fast-paced? No. Is it worth your time? Absolutely. If this episode helped you find something meaningful for your family, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts or share it with a friend. It helps more parents discover the show. And if you haven't heard it yet, I released a bonus episode with some behind-the-scenes insight into how this podcast rebrand took shape, including tips from a top podcast coach, Courtney Elmer, who helped me make the show more helpful and easier to find. It's marked as a bonus, so depending on your app, you might need to scroll to see it. Next week on Wholesome TV Picks, what if your kids could time travel to the 1990s and the year 3000 all in one show? There's a little unknown sci-fi gem from Australia that families around the world still remember for one reason. It's simply an outrageously fun show. It's incredibly compelling. And for my listeners in Australia, you might already know this one's a classic. I'll break down why this show still matters and where you can stream it today. Thanks for listening. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next episode.